I am down at the West Bowl. I don't know if you can even hear me over all this noise, but it's September 21, 2022. We're into week number 48 of major construction. I'm going to shoot just a little bit here. They poured some concrete back down through here this morning, moving the sidewalk on along there. Down below me here, they're doing some of their etching work. Alright, if you can hear me, I'm going to cut this short and then move around to a different spot. It's too noisy down here. Right, here I am coming up by AZ88. Let's get away from all that noise down there. I'm not even sure I was audible. Anything I said with that spraying going on. As you can see down through here, they're starting to get ready to fix up this sidewalk down through here, which AZ88 wants to open on September 27. So we'll see if they can get this done, but we are working down through here. So I'm going to cut this short and move on. Alright, here I am down by Clayton on the park. Going to shoot a little bit back here. Time is 6:29 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. So you can see they've got all this poured back through here. Starting to work on some of the various areas back over here. To shoot right here. Here's what we got going on down through here. I'm going to work my way around. They're doing some work back down through this area in the West Paseo. So I'm going to cut this short and I'm going to move on around to the West Paseo itself for more visible areas already. Right, here I am down by the construction entrance. I'm going to shoot through the fence here. You can see they're starting to lay out the concrete forms for the sidewalks that will give you entry into the West Paseo from the south side here. Sidewalks will wrap on around over here behind the planter, and then the terraced area up there. I'm not sure how exactly, if they're sticking to the original diagram, but we'll see. Anyway, just shooting a little bit here. Now I'm going to move on around to the probably Old Town Tavern Loft, I think. Alrighty. Right, here I am shooting over the fence at the end of the West Paseo, back down into the West Paseo. We're working on this one planter, turquoise planter here, right in front of me. To shoot just a little bit here. Working on down the way there. I want to shoot just a tiny bit here. Haven't shot from the end of the West Paseo in quite a while. So let me wrap this up. I'm going to move up to the loft where I can see things better. Alrighty. Alright, here I am down in the Old Town Tavern Loft, looking down onto the area where they're working here. We can see this turquoise planter starting to take shape nicely. They've got the form set up for the base platform for the yearlings when they come back here will be there. So the planter's looking very nice, cool, kind of a cool design. Getting that all put together. looking good. And back down through the West Paseo here. Really haven't done anything with these smaller planters down here yet, but they do have all their edges laid out there. They are sort of getting this one together here. Right in front of me. This little one here is also basically getting laid out. But the big one here is looking really nice. And back over in the little schoolyard terrace area, they're starting to form up the concrete forms for that, getting those put together. So probably in the near future they'll get that poured, and that'll be nice. Area is starting to come together. I'm going to move on down to the Aline building here in just a minute. See what's going on down there. This planter's looking very nice. Let me cut this short. And then I'm going to move around to the A-line building here. Alrighty. Time is 6:38 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Put a peace and quiet there. That's kind of nice. Right, here I am coming up by the A-line building in West Paseo. So we got happening up here. I think I scouted this earlier, and they're working on this extension of this deck out here. Starting to get it fixed up to pour concrete, I believe, up here. Here, I'm working on this. Get this area fixed up. So this will be poured, and then this will meet up with the steps here. Getting that fixed up. Working on the concrete forms back over there for the little schoolyard. And as we saw earlier, just a few minutes ago, we're working down there on that turquoise planter, getting those pieces into place. So we're starting to see a lot of activity down here in the West Paseo. Getting some stuff done. Got stuff laid out here, but they haven't set about putting it together yet there. We're going up to a higher level here. Out to the west pole. Sun's coming up back over here. This is what we got going on the West Paseo. Things fixed up down through here, getting these turquoise planters going. So I'm just going to shoot a little bit here. What we got going on here. We want to wrap this up. Seeing what I can on the west end, I'm going to move down to the east end. And then wrap up my day down there. Alrighty. Right, here I am down at City Hall Civic Lawn, shooting across to the West Bowl. Civic line over there where we see the 360-degree canopy is coming along. It's starting to take shape more and more each time I come down here, getting more of the struts up, getting that fixed up. Pan back around here to the north. Again, can't really see that much down here because of just the lay of the land here. Marshall Gardens is kind of submerged there. If we pan back around here, we can see people, guys working back out here on the Civic Lawn area. Back over here in the social hub, I don't see anybody working on the Water and Fog Plaza just at the moment. Maybe those guys are doing something. But that's what we got going on here in the Civic Lawn, City Hall area. I'm going to head down to the East Bowl here in just a minute. Just shooting a bit of this. Let me stop and move on around just a little bit, see if I can get another vantage point on what they're doing out there in the Civic Lawn area. Alrighty. Okay, here I moved on around a little bit farther, and directly in front of me there you can see three guys. I believe they're working around the what will be the base for the Love statue right there. Looks like they've already poured some concrete for that. I can see looks like the outer edging is fixed up. As far as I can tell, let me tilt down just a little bit. But you can see they're getting that that base fixed up, and eventually I believe the Love statue will come back and be placed right there. I think that's one of the things they want to do before they build too much of this infrastructure. They need to have a road up through here so that the truck can bring the Love statue in, and then if they have to have their crane again, they're going to need that crane in here too to lift it off the truck. So we'll see. Hopefully I'll be able to catch that, but it's kind of iffy unless I can find a site supervisor and get him to give me a time. But we'll see. Would like to get this Love statue coming back in here, which I think will happen probably when they get this base fixed up and they're satisfied with what they've done there. Then they will come back in here with the Love statue. So that could happen within the next 6 to 8 weeks, I'm going to guess, because they would like to get that in here, get that out of the way, and then they can continue working on this area back down through here. So let me cut this short here, and I'm going to move on down to the East Bowl, and then I'll finish up my day down there in the East Bowl. Alrighty. Right, here I am down to East Bowl shooting. They're doing more work on the canopy down here. Getting it fixed up. Moving along on that. Some activity back out in here, but anyway, they're just storing stuff down in here. Back over here, the bathroom. Back to the social hub, Civic Lawn. So if they bring the Love statue back in the near future, it should come in through here, I think. I'll pass under that, if that thing's low enough or high enough. Can pass under that end of the canopy there and come up and up through here, up to its platform up in there, but we'll see. See how that works out. I'm sure they have a plan. They always do, so I think I'm going to call it a day here. I think I've shot enough of this. Looking good. Canopy's coming along. Wish this tree wasn't in my way, but one can always wish. Anyway, let's call this good, wrap this up for the day. And then I'm not sure when I'm coming back again. This is Wednesday. Time is 7:07 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Was thinking of coming on Thursday, but I may not. I may just wait till next week. Alrighty. Let's call this good.